Hello, sisters and brothers. Just wanted to shoot out an update from Region 2B. First off, I would like to congratulate Local 1327 at Otto Kinnington. Passed a tentative agreement this past Saturday, ratified that. You know, it's always a difficult process trying to get those agreements resolved and get something that our members deserve. Big shout out to Chad Cattell for supporting the local and helping get that across the goal line. It's great work, guys. Also, this past Thursday, Local 4444 at John Mansville also had a tentative agreement ratified. So I'd like to thank the local leadership at 4444 and Jason Barlow for supporting that local and helping those members get the best agreement we can get. And look, we always want more, right? We know if you want a half a loaf of bread, you got to ask for the whole loaf. And we try to get the best we can for our members at every single unit. And we're not going to stop fighting at every single unit to try and get the best contract we can. So shout out to those guys. Appreciate all your hard work on those agreements. Leadership Conference is coming up here October 16th, 17th, and 18th in Indianapolis. These are our UAW Region 2B Leadership and Advisory Council meetings. I'm real excited for these meetings and just excited to listen to the members and understand what we can do better, how we can make our membership stronger, how we can make it grow. And, hopefully there'll be some good information for you there. And so I'm really looking forward to that, hoping to see a lot of leaders there and a lot of folks. So for the bowlers, bowling tournament registration information went out today. So your local should be getting an email on that. Hopefully you can get those posted in the plant for the bowlers. I know you guys are excited come February to get out there and everybody wants to win the tournament. And, Region 2B, we've got the best bowlers in the UAW. So not to brag, but appreciate you guys for putting all your time and energy into that. Now the big news, right? If you didn't see President Fain today live at 2 o'clock, big announcement. I got to tell you, we were up last night talking about the strategy, had meetings with the IEB, and the intention was to take Arlington out today, right? And so that didn't happen. GM got a pass. Stellantis and Ford got a pass. Now, Stellantis and Ford have been working real good with our national negotiators and passing language back and forth on the daily, and I think that's extremely important. They're working towards getting historic agreements, and I know our bargaining team up there is doing a bang-up job. I appreciate every single one of them. But GM, I cannot overstate how important this is, that GM came to the table right under the buzzer. I was talking to Sean right before 2 o'clock, getting the update on what was happening, because this will directly affect Region 2B here soon. We've been in contract talks with Ultium, the only unionized lithium-ion battery manufacturer in the United States, right here in Lordstown, Ohio. And this is huge, right? It's huge for those members, right, working in the plant. It's huge for the people who will be transitioning. And when we talk about a just transition, and you've heard the president and I'm sure lots of people talk about a just transition from ICE to EV, this is what we're talking about. Our members won't be left behind. That these battery facilities are going to be under national agreement language. And we're going to fight until we get every one of the big three to commit to this. This is extremely important. Our members, absolutely. But this is important for the next generation, right? When I hired in 1995, it was like I hit the lottery, right? I got a great job, good benefits, working conditions. Over the last 15 years or more, I've seen that slide. I think every one of my brothers and sisters in the big three feel the same way, right? We came in at a great time and we've seen it go backwards. Well, our time to fight is today, and we're fighting. We're fighting like hell. For those folks out there, and I know there's some members who've questioned the strategy that the UAW has, please recognize when the companies are coming in under the buzzer with huge gains like this, right? That's extremely important. That means the strategy is working. That means we're going to get the justice our members deserve at that bargaining table. So please be patient with us. Recognize that the entire executive board is trying to do everything we can to get the best agreements for every single member out there, and especially the big three, right? Because they've taken huge cuts since the Great Recession just to keep these companies profitable. And when we took the cuts in the big three, every company came after every other employee and wanted those big cuts. So ending the tiers, huge. Cost of living, getting that back. I cannot overstate how important these members in the battery plants falling under a national agreement is going to be. This is huge, and it's transformational for our organization. So big shout out to those guys. We're going to keep fighting, and I hope our members stay strong out there. I got to tell you, I was in Toledo today on the picket line. I was in Streetsboro today on the picket line, and the people on the picket line want to go back to work. And I know there's people working that want to be on a picket line. And I can tell you, it sounds great until you're out there a few weeks and it starts to hurt. So I want to thank all the people standing up for us today. All the people out there on strike right now, standing up and helping our bargaining teams get the best contracts we've seen in my lifetime. So I hope you all have a great weekend. I'm sure I'll be able to talk to you soon. God bless you all. Have a great day. Thanks.